Hello, we back again. This is the Mullah King.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you
We don't care.
It's fine, it's okay. If you don't care, I do care. And if ever I do not care, the market will take care of you. Alright, today I came back with a new thing. Okay, I know, I understand. Sometimes when you're coming in this industry, you're gonna go through some struggling and some issues and all those things. Alright, the first issue here. Okay, you might not know when to enter. You might also not know when to exit. Worst of all, you might not know where to put your stop loss. Alright, today we're gonna break down everything and see what can we do about that. Alright,
Okay.
let's get to it right now. As you can see, guys, using the other things. I know this is a simple Bollinger Band, but this one is not a simple one. This one is a coded one. Hey, you don't have it right now.
Okay.
Alright, let's break it down. Okay, guys, remember I once told you that every indicator, do not use it as they supposed to be used, right? Let me repeat this one. For example, let me do some example with a RSI. Okay, remember RSI got overbought and oversold. Okay, for example, do not use RSI for these things of overbought and oversold, right? Always twist these indicators. Think about this one. Do you think MetaTrader can just make indicators just for you so that you're gonna make money? Impossible. That's why whenever they give you an indicator, do not use it as they meant to be used, right? Always twist them and use it on your own way, right? Right, let me break it down. On the green zones there, all right, these are my resistances and these ones are my supports, right? Okay, remember we got resistances and supports, but there's this thing that people they don't know. Under that category of resistances and supports, we got something that is called dynamic areas. For example, there is dynamic resistance and then the dynamic support, right? Okay, how is that working? There's this support and resistances that are moving with the price, right? How are they moving? All right, let's break it down. Guys, remember, I said here, this is one of my supports. This one acts as my resistances, right? Okay, but then so many people are confused here. So many people are confused. That's why today we have to help them out, because in this industry there is a lot that is going on. People, they don't know when to enter, when to exit, and when to put or to place their stop losses, right? Okay, I will make this video so short, so I will try to be fast. All right, okay guys, let me start maybe here. Yeah, let me start here. When do you enter and where do you exit? Whenever you want to sell, always sell. You always sell under this zone, right? You always sell under this zone, and then you see this zone, you know it's gonna sell. But then before you even know, you have to confirm around here, right? You confirm here. For example, you see, okay, this is a support zone right now. You see they busy playing around, busy rejecting. When you look down here, you see, okay, now already they oversold. Okay, now you ready to go up there. All right, this one, look at this one. Okay, they around this zone, but okay, this one, no, not exactly, no. Okay, no, I don't play like that. You exit here and don't enter anything. They came back here, now they busy rejecting. You look at this thing, okay, down there, okay, they oversold. You go up with them. All right, let's see. You up. All right, you up. Okay, guys, I want to clarify this. People, when they see this volatility candles, they think this thing is a breakout. No, this is not a breakout, right? This is a stop hand, guys. This is a stop hand. All right, every time when you see this candle, the big candle, they break out this this zone here. Okay, after that they come back to do a build up. Be ready, always sell that thing. Look at up here. Okay, it's confirmed. You're selling, you're going down. All right, you're gonna exit on the red areas whenever you like. All right, let's see what's next. All right, you see red area, you're out here, they broke out. Okay, now whenever they break this area like this, you have to know the retest is supposed to touch this line, right? It's supposed to come back and retest on this line. That's why this line, they are moving. This area is moving, right? It's a dynamic areas, dynamic supports and dynamic resistances. Okay, they decided to do some W formation, then they gone back. Let's see if they retest here. You see, they retest here on this line, right? So you don't fool yourself and end up being trapped, right? Don't end up being trapped here. All right, you see this retest here. All right, even if you can draw this line here to prove, let's say you draw it here, you go back, you see now, this is where they broke up, right? This was the breakout here, right? Now they came back to retest, right? When you look down here, it's up, right? You gone. All right, you gone. You see, even this one, you see now they came to this area, right? Now you have to understand this on why I decide to do this, code this thing and make it as an area. Because if ever you focus on these lines and say, okay, as you can see here, this horizontal line, right? If I say this is my resistance, okay, fine, it's a touch, came back down, okay, on this area, they came back out, up, they touch here, right? They came back down. All right, but let's see what's next. Boom, you see here. Now what do you do here? Because you drew this line here and you say this is one of your resistances, obvious, if ever they around here, you're gonna say this is a breakout, right? You're gonna say this is an opportunity of buying. Now you'll end up buying here. Whenever you buy here, the market makers, they laugh and they smile because they know they're gonna take some money now. All right, but for me, no, you can't play me like that. I watch here. Okay, even if you watch carefully here, this is some sort of M formation. You look here, okay, it's oversold, overbought. All right, I'm ready to sell while you buying here. It's not funny. All right, let's see what's next. You see, remember, this is a formation, right? Now remember, as I said, the retest are supposed to be around this area, All right. When you look here, they came back, right, to retest around this area, right? What's next? Then they gone down. Okay, let's look another pair. Which one? Let's see this one, the famous one. All right. You see here, this is Nasdaq. Okay, this one is always buying. We all know it's always an uptrend here. But in few, I think last week, see, people, they blew their accounts because they don't know what they're doing. Look here, this thing is simple. All right. The trend was up. But around here, you see some formation, right? When you see here, the area, this is the area of resistance, right? You see here, this is the overbought area, right? So already you are ready to sell around here, right? Okay, see, boom, they went down. All of a sudden, they oversold, right? So whenever you see this build up, do not think this is a retest and end up selling here, because let's say you draw this line, you say this is a zone, this one, you see this one, some drew this line and say, this is a zone, I have to sell here, it's a retest, we're going down. Hey, unfortunately, we're not going down. Remember, this is a support, dynamic support. We have to go up. All right, let's see. Right, they gone up. Where are they retesting? See, dynamic area, resistance. They retest here. When you look here, even if you can draw your line, yeah, you see, they retest. All right. After that, on the news, 15:30, they gone back down. All right. Some people still had to think it's still gonna broke down. No, they won't do that, right?
Okay.
They won't do that, right? Remember, this is a support, dynamic support. When you look here, it's a support, right? You look here, all right? It's oversold already. This was Friday, all right? Gone up, waiting to reach here. It's either they break here or they come back or they do whatever they wanna do. All right, simple as that. All right, every pair, any pair, right? See, you have to watch out these things. This one, if ever you see this thing, you see this big line here, you see this big candle here, remember this is a resistance. You see this big line here, they broke out. Don't end up buying here trying to chase this candle. It's a trap. This one is a stop hunt, right? If ever they have to break, they're gonna move slow, right? But this one, just no. It's a trap. Why it's a trap? You look at this one. It was already playing around the resistance. It was already overbought. Why are they doing this? Because they want some money. All right, let's focus. Let's get to the stop losses and all those things. Okay, people are still struggling on where to place stop losses. All right, because you know what they do. People they place a stop loss. After placing it, whenever the price moves closer to their stop loss, they start to adjust it. You are not allowed to do that. You won't survive. Do not do that.
Okay.
Right? And know that you are doing that because you are not even sure where to place your stop loss. But today, you're going to be clear about that. For example, remember, this is a support. For example, here, whenever you buy around here, your stop loss must be below this area. Right? Remember, drawing lines might help, right? But some people, they think whenever you draw a line, the market will come, the price will come and touch that line and go back. It sometimes do that, but you have to know support and resistances are an area, area. It's a zone, not just a one line, right? Okay, for example, you buy here, right? Your target is up around here, right? Your stop loss must be below this area or above this area, right? So let's see. Okay, for example, look at this one. They gone down, they came back to this area here, right? When you buy here, remember you saw this, right? You buy here, your stop loss must be below here, right? Even if you sold around here, your stop loss must be above here. So whenever the price decide to change the direction and try to move up, do not adjust, just allow that, okay, you were wrong, right? Okay, now another thing I want to explain, you can use this, you see this line in the middle here, it's a dynamic line, right? You can use, it's always act as a neck. So those who believe in patterns, okay, now you have to know that this is a neck. All right, for example, this one is a pattern. You might not see it, but this is a pattern. It says W formation, right? Even here you can notice here. So whenever you have to buy this one, you can even buy here. This is the neck, right? Let's see what happens next. You see, you bought here, it went up, right? You are simple. So I won't be long. I won't be long. Let me see. Let me check. What can I check? Even if the price is playing around, doing some consolidation, you have to know it have to play inside these areas, right? It must be around here. It must touch here, the support zone, come back here on this resistance zone, come back here on this support zone, come back here on this resistance until it breaks up or down, right? But you have to know, you see, every time when it reaches here, you see the rejections. So if ever you draw a line like this, see, one touch, what happens next? Break down, right? So now you're gonna sell here, and then when you are wrong here, you do not sell, you only buy. Looking down here, all right, it's oversold, so you gone up. Simple as that. I'm gonna close this video for now, as I'm waiting for tomorrow to open, the market to open, then we download some money. This is the Moolah King. Peace out.